All right, so I'll be attempting the 30,000 step challenge today. I think it's going to take me around 4 hours. We are just going with $5 in the pocket just in case we need a Powerade, AirPods, and a full phone battery at 100%. So I'm going to be recording a vlog. Hopefully everything goes well and I don't get hit by a car. Just finished mile 1. It's around 2,500 steps. Took me about 17 minutes, maybe 16. Feeling good though, not too bad. No AirPods yet, so we're holding out strong. My inspiration for this challenge was some random dude I saw on Instagram did 100,000 in New York City, so maybe we'll work up to that one day. And shout out my neighbor Jim, because he told me he was walking in Metuchen one day. This is one of maybe 6 landmarks we'll be seeing today. There's the big red wall. This is the red turf field at Edison High School. So generally, to give everyone a overview of the area I'm walking, it's a lot of residential areas. We just passed 6,000 steps. It's a little over 3 miles. We took our first wrong turn of the day. I just completely walked by the path I was supposed to go, but we keep on trekking, coming up to the next landmark. Another landmark, Amazon's warehouse. This is another landmark here, the Metuchen train yard. Looks like we got a train in the bay. I think that's what they call it. And we're right by 287 if you can hear all the cars whizzing by. We're going over top of it. And then I think there's a dog park down there. Here's the dog park. We are at around maybe 8,000 steps, probably just a bit over. So around like 4.4 miles. We're now headed into Metuchen. Shout out, 100 years. Oh, this is the nice, quaint little town. Probably around 5.5 miles. Say what, 12,000 steps? We are just gonna snag this tennis ball here. 2 hours in, around, say 6.5 miles. I can feel my body now. Shout out the police officer. Just to give some totals, we're at 6.5 miles at 13,000 steps. Almost to the halfway point here. So we're gonna have to start thinking about turning around and probably throw the AirPods in for that. I can definitely feel the body cracking down on me, but I have no choice. I have to walk home, right? This will likely be the most wooded area of the entire journey. So we're gonna take it in and enjoy it. It's nice not to hear cars go by and see a bunch of pavement. But yeah, probably like 7.5 miles, maybe 14,000 steps, almost at the halfway. So we just made it to the halfway point, just under 15,000 steps, 7.8 miles, took me about 2 hours and 10 minutes. Just had my first sip of water. We haven't sat down yet, so we're gonna turn around and head on home. So I've just had a little bit of a realization. This is probably why I should have planned the entire walk instead of just half. It's gonna take me another 2 hours to get home. So this is probably gonna be the 40,000 step challenge. Anyways, shout out the veterans. Thank you guys. We are at 9.3 miles, 17,500 steps, and a lot more to go. All right, we got our Powerade. We're down to $2.35, so hopefully don't need that. Currently at, I think, 19,000 steps, 9.5 miles. Still a lot to go, but we got our power. In an effort of making up some time, we're gonna cut through the cemetery right here. Shout out all the dead people, you know? I hope you guys all lived great lives. So we've just went over 20,000 steps. It's around 10.8 miles, like 3 hours and 5 minutes. The music and the Gatorade has provided us some life. We got the second wind kicking in. Probably have about almost 15,000 more. And then at that point, I might as well go for the last 5,000, hit 40,000. But yeah, we're feeling okay now. Body's not too bad anymore. We've been walking for 3 hours, 15 minutes at 11.5 miles. We just took a left turn at this middle school baseball soccer field complex sort of thing. Decided to get rid of the sweatshirt. We're getting very warm. We're gonna keep on going. We still probably have a lot left. Shout out to Powerade, but we killed it. Oh, you remember that tennis ball? Back at the dog park. Huh. Well, they don't want it. This is, it looks like a bee's nest or like a wasp nest or something. Crazy. It's pretty big. Anyways, we're at 12.6 miles, 24,000 steps. I guess 16,000 to go. I guess I'm really doing the 40,000. Shout out that guy, the garage. I'm thinking about going into church. You know, I could really use God's love right now. My legs are killing me. We're at 26,000 steps, just under 14 miles, close to the high school. Someone's learning to drive. Shout out them. But we're gonna continue on. So now we're watching the Edison baseball game up on this fence here. Go Edison. Looks like that was a strike. So we were able to do 29,000 steps right there. We have about 800 more at 15.4 miles. We used the last $2.35 to get a nice 7-Eleven coffee. I actually ran out of money for this, but luckily the 7-Eleven guy was pretty cool, so I forgot about tax. Anyways, we still got 10,000 more steps to go. Shouldn't be too bad with the coffee. I'm thinking this will give me like the last little boost I need. But yeah, 30,000 in a couple minutes here. So that is 30,000 right here, give or take a couple. Took me 4 hours, 32 minutes, and X amount of seconds. So I don't know, it might be a good time. It was approximately just under 16 miles. I think it was like 15.8 miles. The body is definitely hurting. I can feel it now. But, you know, we got to keep going. We got another 10,000 more steps to do. So that's probably around another 5,000 miles, or not 5,000, 5 miles. And we're just going to continue on. I'm definitely breaking a sweat now. It's getting warmer out. As you can see, I'm still without the sweatshirt. AirPods are charging. Spirits, I would say we give them like a 6 out of 10. Kind of excited to sit on the couch, watch some basketball, and have some beer. Just hit 35,000 steps. It's around 18 miles. It's taking us, I don't know, over 5 hours, maybe 5 hours and 20 minutes. I've gotten into the groove just listening to the music and I'm just locked in. I'm thinking about calling it quits though. My hips are hurting pretty bad. The feet are getting to me. So I'll probably head back now. But I'm satisfied with the results. 5 hours, 35,000 steps without sitting down, without any food, which if I ever do this again, I'm gonna plan to bring more money. But yeah, overall, I would say great experience. 10 out of 10. I think maybe next time we'll try to do 40,000 or maybe even 50,000. All right, we made it back. We did 19.2 miles in 5 hours, 35 minutes, and the final step count was 37,000. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. My feet, hips hurt, needless to say. Anyways, we'll go for 40,000 maybe a different day. Maybe we'll push for 40,000. Anyways, I'm gonna take my seat. First time in 5.5 hours. Overall, I would say a good experience. I need more planning, that is for certain, and more money to bring because I ran out there and I really could have used some food throughout that entire time. But thanks for watching. Enjoy.